You're about to watch the before and after transformation of a high-ticket business consultancy website that had not had a single lead generated for more than 6 months to within 24 hours after launch, getting its first high-quality lead.
So we had the website live yesterday because I have an event coming up, and we got literally someone from LinkedIn went to it, which was least expected, and filled up the contact form, which I was like, how did he find that thing that I haven't found yet? And it's so super weird because I didn't even know that people were going to my website.
That was Rujuta Singh. She's the CEO of Solve Together, where she basically offers workshops, coaching, and essentially helps companies transform better and faster, which is probably very relevant in the day of AI when everything is changing so incredibly fast. She had a big problem though. She didn't generate leads because she had this website. Being so good at what you do but not getting the right opportunities is obviously very frustrating. So let's break down how we can fix this. When Rujuta were connecting with people, they obviously went to a website to check her out, and they saw this. So here in the first few seconds where you're just meant to capture people's attention, she had a photo of her here to the left, and then on the right, she just had a question. As we then start scrolling the website, relieve your growing pains in days, not months. Okay, that sounds nice and all, but still, I don't really know what you do. So we've been on a website for more than 15 seconds, and we don't even know what she does. That's not a good start. As we now keep scrolling her website, she started introducing what she does with a huge chunk of text. It doesn't look like someone who's like, yeah, you can really help my company transform. Good information here. She talks about what makes her different and unique, but once again, it's all text. But as we can clearly see, where she goes in to explain her services, she just lacks that oomph. There's no wow factor. So we were trying to figure out how can we completely transform this. Let's have a little bit of a look. My thinking here was we need to capture attention a lot better. We need to showcase her workshops, people solving problems straight away when someone lands. I would then want to have a message that is a little bit more creative and interactive and different. So let's have a look at what we created. Look at this here. So here now you see a video in the background of people actually workshopping and solving problems. Much more attention grabbing. We then here at top had a tagline for companies struggling to move fast, align teams, and launch AI. Most people of her audience would see that and go, yep, that sounds like me. And then here we explain what does she do? What is the end result and value she provide? We help companies respond faster, transform faster in days, not months. And then a little bit more of an explainer of how that works. Then you have take the AI readiness reality check to see if you're actually ready, or book a call. And then in the bottom, we had a couple of logo types. So you straight away just go like, wow, tons of value, looks fun and interactive, and this really looks like a legit company. As we then start scrolling the website, we continue building a little bit of trust and credibility. So we add some of those stats, but we now push them a little bit higher up. And then what we now wanted to do is we want to make people feel like, okay, she completely gets me. So this is what I see a lot of companies do really poorly. They assume that their audience already have a burning desire and just want to find the solution, which rarely is the case. So here it says the problem you're facing, why you're stuck, and why it's costing you. It's a really good way to establish rapport and showcase that, yeah, I've been in your shoes. As we then keep scrolling the website, we go into to explain what it is that she does. When you hover above different elements, they actually move. So they're so much more interactive now. A little bit further down here, now you seem to have a really relevant solution that's going to solve my problems, and it's in a very unique and different way. So now people are a lot more interested. Now, how would this work? And then we lay out the step-by-step process like this. So people now know what they're getting themselves into. Here we actually added some video content, just a little bit of a pause, not too much text and information you need to consume. And here's the cool thing. This video you're seeing right here, it's actually a photo that we fed to an AI that made this into a video. It's so cool what you can do these days. In the bottom, you have a call to action to now, once you've educated the visitor, make them take action. So once again, the results spoke for itself, a lead generated in the first 24 hours. My name is Edward and I've analyzed more than 100,000 websites to figure out one thing. How do we get these suckers to generate leads? If you enjoyed the video, then like and subscribe, because I'm going to try to teach you how to analyze what works and what doesn't, how to tell a story, and how to get a visitor to become an opportunity. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.